1, 2, 3. So, a credible threat. My expectations for this episode weren't like super high because it was like the episode between getting Lydia out and like the episode we knew Crystal was coming back, so I didn't really know what I wanted from this episode, but it was pretty good. It was a pretty good episode.
I wasn't surprised for like a filler ep.
Yeah, I still don't know why there needed to be a charity lacrosse game in like September, but you know, I think all things considered, that was pretty cool.
Yeah. And Coach is back for this one episode only, probably.
Yeah. Coach is back. When he's back for this one episode, he wasn't gonna forfeit the game.
No.
Coach got out there, like smelled the lacrosse field and was like, yes.
I don't know why they thought that he ever would.
Well, I mean, I guess he was probably their best chance.
Yeah, so.
Because the other guy was just like, I guess very by the book.
He got shot during cross-country season, right?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Arrow through the stomach, he continued to coach well into season 4. Because he took Kira onto the team.
Yeah.
So really having your fear of getting shot in the stomach, like,
that's not
it
reasonable.
wasn't fear. It was, yeah.
It's a delayed reaction, but
wasn't the inciting incident that sent him to rehab. Did we see him after the weaponized, which was the episode where they took the SATs? Where he got the ink on and Natalie thought that he got like super drunk.
Oh,
I don't know if we saw him after that. That was like the inciting incident after the school got like attacked by this weaponized virus.
Right. Yeah.
So that might have been the reason, and now he's just like, well, remember that time I got shot in the stomach and had to pay like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in medical bills. So whatever. Kira, oh my god, babe.
What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do with Kira? What are we gonna do with her?
Concerned.
We had,
I mean, she's
3 episodes.
She's getting totally
some,
not gonna nice, but they're not gonna resolve it.
And the incredible thing is, it's like, first of all, they can't write it with her going off like they did the first half of season 5.
no, they can't do that.
She has to stay here or have it fixed or be working on it or something. But they can't send her away again. There's a lot of people on the show dealing with like alternative personalities within inside themselves.
Can we take a second though to appreciate how snarky the fox is?
Like, this is such a boring game. I hate this.
You're trying to talk Japanese to me?
With that accent? Girl!
Also, why did that girl know Japanese?
High school student.
Well, no, she's also part of Satomi's pack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so maybe she's like, a little protege, learning Japanese.
But it was a nice pullback because Brett and his sister are back. And that was cool that we were working together.
Yeah.
Liam, who has no self-control, no impulse control whatsoever. He's just like,
Really no.
ha! Like, he was like 5 times your size.
He was in a really adrenaline-filled moment after that.
He kissed his girlfriend, he scored 4 goals. He's like, I can take them.
Yeah, he's like,
the bet this chef's run? Yeah, it's fine. I can do that.
And Stiles just runs away.
I'm concerned about Parrish.
Parrish.
But can we appreciate the fact that he is Cerberus?
He said Cerberus! I died!
So,
you know who died? Me. I died.
He was someone else though, and then he died, and then he came back as Parrish and just showed up in Beacon Hills, right?
No.
No.
I think he was
that
Parrish.
totally-
I think what happened was Parrish was Parrish up until the bomb went off. Which, by happenstance, happened at the exact same time that 3 lovely teenagers were drowning themselves.
Yay!
And then the Hellhound took over, and you end up with like a Stiles 3B thing, where like the Hellhound became the dominant part of him, but it was still dormant. So it's not Jordan Parrish, and if I had to guess, they're now inseparable. So like Stiles could be unpossessed, but Jordan has like changed now. Like he is the Hellhound.
He can never be without
He can never not be the Hellhound now.
Which is great for him. Great life.
My question though was, Parrish woke up and he was like, I know who I am. I know what I have to do.
Yeah.
I have to leave. Okay, first of all, don't leave. Second of all, if you know who you are, why was it like still Parrish?
Yeah.
Because I thought the whole point was as soon as it remembers who it is, the teenager, or Parrish in this case, is gone.
See, that's why I was confused. That's why I thought he was someone else before.
Is Hellhound mythology like something completely different than the Beast's mythology? Because presumably there's a teenager underneath the Beast right now. The Beast is going to remember who it is, and when he shifts back, it's not going to be a teenager, it's going to be some like 1600s French guy. That's how I understood that conversation.
That's so weird.
I don't even know. They don't even know.
Yeah, they don't know. Lydia in this episode, I'm just annoyed again at how they're treating her. Like the writers.
She's not with them.
Yeah.
They saved her life, and then she has to go with Parrish because
the pack
That's the
and
only
be
thing that
Parrish.
makes sense.
And that's like her
talk
whole
to him.
storyline this season, and she doesn't get to actually deal with the fact that she has a hole in her head and she is still healing and
physically and emotionally. Someone drilled a hole
very
into her
emotionally as
skull.
well.
That skull thing that we inflicted on you is inconvenient to us now,
Yeah.
so we're just not going to address it.
and
It could be the
emotional.
mistletoe. It could have been that Deaton did something. In my fanfiction, it's probably going to be the fucking magical tea again, because I made that shit up. And I saw that sweatshirt. I saw Stiles was wearing that sweatshirt, the gray sweatshirt from Frenemy from the Jungle Club, when he, with that iconic line, like, I could be gay. Like, I saw that sweatshirt is embedded in my mind, and it was on your body, and I saw it, and it pleased me.
Speaking of throwbacks, the school bus and Mason.
Oh my god, it was so good. But, so worrying.
Yeah.
I know.
What does Corey know?
Although his
that we don't know.
his invisibility was transferred.
Yeah, that was
That's
super
interesting,
cool. But why is he so nervous?
Yeah, what was that?
Which brings us back to, is the Beast Mason?
No, it's too easy.
Is it Mason?
Why would we know that?
No, but like that was my thought.
Because you can sense werewolves can sense werewolves.
Right.
Which is why this is really bothering me. But
I mean, we did see the Beast like very soon after Mason came out of the bus.
I
And
was
we
just
saw
gonna
him
say like
around the school bus.
Yeah, it came from the right direction. So I'm like, We also had the conversation at the beginning of the episode that was like, you're super fast and super strong and can do all this stuff, and I'm just an ordinary person being ordinary, and I need your help to.
I'm super ordinary.
Yeah.
I'm so
Yeah.
ordinary.
Yeah.
Help me, I'm ordinary.
Exactly.
Just kidding, I am an ancient French werewolf.
I would be so annoyed. I would be so annoyed.
You know what the ultimate reason I will be annoyed? Why can't anyone be human on this show?
Thing. Yeah, because Stiles is the only
Stiles.
human left.
And he hasn't even been human the whole time.
he hasn't been human the whole time.
Like, can we just introduce characters like for the? Well, yeah, that's true. I want a normal teenager though.
Yeah.
She's got training. That's
Okay.
why Allison was always a teenager, which was great.
Yeah.
But she knew how to use like extreme weapons.
Yeah.
Mason's great thus far because he's a human. Who's just human? He's just like
and
throw all the switches.
like, he's smart
Yeah.
and like
All the
he figures
switches.
it out in each
Yeah.
of us, and I appreciate that.
We need
that.
We need more of those characters.
Mhm.
And if Mason becomes the Beast,
That's
then
gonna be
it just
It's
pulls
also
it
just
up
way
underneath
too
us.
easy storytelling to do that, and it just doesn't make sense to me.
The problem is, I think it would be a really great opportunity for us to just like bring someone back, but I almost think that's too big.
Yeah.
If we bring someone who used to be on the show back for the purpose of saying it's the Beast, I feel like the tone of this season, it's probably just going to be someone who's on the show still.
Yeah, I think
And
so.
I think that basically limits it to Mason.
Yeah, I don't know who else it could be that we'd actually care about.
Yeah, so. And then there was the Stellina scene, which was not really a Stellina scene.
Yeah, that was.
It was just mom
concern.
being like,
I don't
that's
care
the
about
boy
that
you
boy?
like. That's the
Okay.
boy you like, poof, I'm gone. And I'm like, no!
Yeah, that's
The
concerning.
last thing I need at the end
It's
of
a
this
missing
season is a
Stiles.
hostage situation again, because mom was like, I'm just going to keep my nails on his throat until you let me kill you.
Ugh.
Like, that's the last thing I need on my plate right now.
I don't think they're going there just because there's been so little Stellia this second half and they've paid them no mind, but then to have such a big, like, Stellia ending, I think would not make any sense.
I'm just like, but like, then what is she gonna do?
Yeah.
Because that scene,
Yeah,
the scene
that scene
was
is
there for a
reason.
purpose.
Yeah.
So like, Mom's got some plan with Stiles now, and I'm like, peace out, because I don't want any part of that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I don't like that idea at all.
And then I guess next week we'll also find out who won the lacrosse game.
Right, overtime. Because it's going to continue for sure.
Well, the clock ran out and they had 5-5 and they were like, overtime! And then the Beast attacked and
showed
everyone
up,
ran
so
aside.
like, they're not going to finish it.
So, sorry, Charity. I guess that's about it for this week, so thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next Tuesday.
I
I didn't even try that time.